Hi, this is Garrison Bailey, and I'm so glad to be the Independent Artist of the Week on this Indie Artist premiere of DC Coast to Coast.
I'm smitten with you, yes I know. I like you, girl, please don't go. Sometimes you act like you want me to. You pull me close and I melt. Go ahead and do better. I won't wait forever. Ooh. And I'll beg you one day. I'll never push to be your girl. I've walked this road before, only to be let down. Make up your mind, let me in. I'm the best to find, romance, love, and fine. Ain't gonna beg, I'll never beg you. Do better if you can. Do better if you can. Ain't gonna beg, I ain't gonna beg you with my heart in my hand. Kiss you for too long, and you never want my time. See ya, I'm out. And I'll beg you one day. I'll never push to be your girl. I've walked this road before, only to be let down. And I'll beg you one day. I'll never push to be your girl. I've walked this road before, only to be let down. Make up your mind, let me in. I'm the best to find, romance, love, and fine. Ain't gonna beg, I'll never beg you.
Yeah, DC Coast to Coast, USA FM. It's an indie artist premiere with Garrison Bailey.
Hi, thank you.
Hi, sweetie. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Thank you for having me.
I'm so glad you're here.
Me too.
And we're gonna have some fun.
Okay.
And you got some folks here.
Yeah, I see that.
We
Hi,
want to
everybody.
say Cindy is here. Susie Young.
Yay. Good friends.
Mazdi.
My niece, Madison.
Yeah, hi Madison. So glad that you are here. And these are just the folks that are signed in. Sparky from Boston watching.
Sparky from Baston.
Yep, she's a very dear friend of mine. She took wonderful care of my mother before she passed away, and I'm so grateful to her. Lovely, lovely lady. And we have 2,224 viewers watching across the globe. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
This is Garrison Bailey, and so glad that you are here. Man, we've been waiting for this for a while, huh?
We really have. It's nice
Yeah.
to be here.
Yeah.
Finally.
I'm glad you're here. And we got some things that we want to talk about and want to get you folks to get to know Garrison. And there's one thing I noticed that I read up on, which I found quite interesting. I watched a little bit of that video of you under the bridge playing your drums, and how she raised some of the funds to record that CD was amazing. We're gonna talk about that, but and we're gonna talk about some other stuff. But we just wanted to say a quick hello to you. We'll play one more song, and then we'll come back and chat. But tell me about this song, "I Will Be."
I Will Be. I needed one more song on the CD.
Isn't that always the
And I
the
wrote
case?
the song in 5 minutes while I was standing there with the headphones on. I'm like, okay, how does this go? And I just wrote it in 5 minutes. I had no idea how it would sound. And after it was finished, my producer, John Keenan, sent it over to me, and it was awful. I said, I need to come back and fix this. I had to drive all the way back to Arizona and fix this song. But I love this song because I got to play drums on it.
Cool.
So, and it turned out better than I thought. I was like, hey,
Yeah,
this is fancy.
and Garrison's a great drummer too. So
Thank you.
absolutely. Okay, let's hear it. Garrison Bailey, "I Will Be," DC Coast to Coast, the USA FM.
In somebody else's arms, I'll never be beautiful, never be 6 feet tall, walking around like a high-priced mall. I'll never care what you do, I ain't that into you. Oh no, no. But I will be strong, I will stand tall. I got a hand to catch me whenever I fall. It's a real push through, you can't knock me down. Nothing I can't see, 'cause I will be, 'cause I will be. I'll never be over you, you left me right on cue, running around all over town with you know who. I'll never go back with you, you're a joke and that's the truth. Ooh yeah, but I will be strong, I will stand tall. I got a hand to catch me whenever I fall. It's a real push through, you can't knock me down. Nothing I can't see, 'cause I will be, 'cause I will be. But I will be strong, I will stand tall. I got a hand to catch me whenever I fall. It's a real push through, you can't knock me down. Nothing I can't see, 'cause I will be, 'cause I will
"I Will Be," DC Coast to Coast, the USA FM, with Garrison Bailey, my in-studio indie artist premiere today. Smoking hot.
Smoking hot.
Smoking hot, baby. I like it. And so, now, some of you people out there who watch this show faithfully, I just want to bring this up because we need to bring this up. Okay.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Stretch.
The moment of truth. So stretch your minds, everybody. Okay. The only way I can segue into this is because you all know that I'm I'm a Christian, and I was just taught to love everybody as they are. Okay? And Garrison is a woman of God. She's one of God's children. And I love her just the way she is. And I'll let her do the rest.
Well, that is very sweet. And I'm assuming we're moving into the
Yeah.
I'm gay, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, I'm gay. I know. Everybody calm down. Don't rush
Yeah,
the
calm
stage.
down.
Don't rush the
Calm
stage.
down.
But I don't think that I walk into a room and say, hello, everybody.
Right.
I'm a homo. Hello.
Right.
How can
Yeah.
I do? No, I mean, it doesn't define me. It's simply something,
Right.
it's someone who I am. And I've known that I was. When I was 5 or 6 years old, I knew 3 things for sure. That I was gay, but I didn't understand sexuality, so I didn't know what that was about. I knew that I would be a musician, but I did not know in what capacity. And I knew that I would change my name. Those 3 things went with me through my entire life. And I finally found the courage to come out at 36. And the only regret I have is that I didn't come out sooner. But, you know, there's fear. You're afraid of
Sure.
stuff.
Absolutely.
And then I did change my name, and it felt like when I changed my name, I'm not going to tell you. For those of you who know what it is before, don't tell, because I just get really mad when people call me that.
Yeah.
Anyway, I chose Garrison Bailey because it sounded great after, and the Grammy goes to Garrison Bailey.
Yeah.
See how good that sounds?
Yeah.
And musician, I mean, that just followed me throughout my entire life. And my entire goal of life was to be a drummer. I did not care about anything else. I didn't want kids. I didn't want anything. And I used to go to a church, and it was a wonderful place, and it had boundaries that I needed, and it was amazing, and they had a drum set. So I would sneak into that church every day because they wouldn't allow me to play drums because they said a woman playing drums is vulgar because of the way your legs are. But I had a skirt on that was down to my ankles, so I'm like, well, I'm going to sneak it. So they would take the sticks, and they thought that that would stop me. I would go to the kitchen, and I would get wooden spoons, and I would just sit in there, and I would play this beat. And it was awful. And nobody would let me play with them. And then I moved to Sedona, Arizona in 2000 or 1998 or something like that. And I met these amazing people. And they were like, oh, you can play with us. I'm like, well, I'm not very good. And they're like, we don't care. We aren't either. But they were. They were very good. And I still have the video of the first gig they let me play.
That's so cool.
Every beat. It didn't matter if the song was slow or fast or medium. I just did the 4 on the floor.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm sorry. I was so nervous. But because of them, I got that, what I needed. What's the word I'm looking for?
Acceptance.
I got the acceptance, and I was able to, say, okay, well, if they're going to let me play, then somebody else will. And I mean, I was obsessed.
Right.
It was just drums, drums, drums. I had at one point, I think I had 4 drum sets, and I would put them around my bed, so it was like I would wake up and just see one and see one. It was amazing.
Right.
And I still have that, but after playing gigs for, 13 years and hauling drums around, now I'm just tired, and they're heavy.
Right. I hear you. But I mean, the reason why I really wanted to bring that, that up for us to talk about it now, so we can just get it out there
Sure.
and move on, because of the songs on this CD,
Right.
and I just wanted to lay it out there for the people who might be listening to the CD for the first time and
wondering why I used all female pronouns,
Right.
which is fine. I felt like I needed to be true to me.
Absolutely.
And I'm not ashamed of who I am, and I never
Good.
have been.
Good for you.
And I have wonderful people in my life, and I have so many friends who are opposite of me, like gay Republican friends. And they're wonderful to me.
Yeah.
And I think that having open communication with people is really what it is. And, it truly is fear. If you have no idea, but I don't know what you're afraid of, because I am amazing.
Yes, you
Being
are.
gay regardless. So irregardlessness.
I'm glad to hear you say that.
This next song, let me just preface this really quickly. I wrote this song for the It Gets Better project, which tries to save young teenage people from committing suicide who are gay. So I decided I needed to write a song, and I did, and I'm very proud of it.
You should be. It gets better.
Just kidding.
Okay, so we got that out of the way. All right.
I'm gay.
Okay, now we're going to enjoy a twin spin of Garrison Bailey. It Gets Better, followed by Be Still.
Word.
Yeah. DC Coast to Coast, the USA FM.
time for change. Don't you think it's time for change? Time for change. Don't you think it's time for change? Time for change. Don't you think it's time for change? Time for 'cause it gets better. Yeah, it's gonna get better. Just hang around and see. Go ahead and look at me. You're gonna survive. You're gonna come at the other side. The sun will shine brighter there. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. Yeah. It's gonna get better. When I can't face another day, and I've said all that I can say. Truth be told, I just want to be alone. When the sounds of every day close the walls that keep me safe, and I can feel it falling away. Be still, don't make a sound. Be still, life's coming back around. Let it go, and you'll know how to be still. When I just can't cry anymore, and the sad is knocking at my door, leave it there, yeah, I'll be sincere. And when I can lift up my eyes, all my tears are gone and they are dry. I'll still stand alone with a smile. Be still, don't make a sound. Be still, life's coming back around. Let it go, and you'll know how to be still.
I like it so much. There's a double shot of Garrison Bailey, Be Still, from the delicious CD that we are spinning here today. Garrison Bailey is here, my in-studio guest. This is an indie artist premiere, and this is how I like to premiere artists. I love to have them come to the studio. So thank you for
thank
for
you.
doing that.
This is awesome.
This
Thank you.
is the way I like to premiere artists.
I feel so fancy.
Well, I'm glad you feel so fancy. I'm glad, and I'm so glad that you are here. So, hello everybody. If you are just tuning in, you're late.
Yeah.
What took you so long? Crack that whip.
Good one.
This is Garrison Bailey, and so tell me, just kind of tell me about some of the roots, where your roots came from.
Wow, my roots. That's a good question. Well, they're really not blonde. Dun-dun-dun. Thank you. I'll be here for an hour.
Take my wife, please.
Well, I was born and raised in San Diego.
Cool.
My father, he died September of 2012, but he was an amazing musician, singer-songwriter in Los Angeles.
Oh, wow.
And my mom stayed home with us, and she still lives out in El Cajon. And I've just been here my entire life. And then when I moved to Sedona for 10 years, and then I came back here and started auditioning for things because I was such a horrible auditioner. And you know how it
I hate auditions.
Yeah, I hate it. So I thought, well, I'm just going to go do it. Face your fears. So I auditioned for The Voice twice, and they didn't even look up. And I'm like, that's fine, because the second time I did it, yeah. But the second time I did it, I wasn't that nervous. I didn't feel like I was going to throw up. It was easy. And so then I got a email from somewhere. I still don't even know where I got it from, and it says, we're auditioning for the Candy Factory. And I was like, well, that sounds fun. So I called in sick to work one day. I'm sick. So I went in, and I drove to L.A., and I auditioned for the show, and I didn't know who Candy Burris was. So I was not nervous. I had no idea who she was. And so the girls were like, just be yourself. I'm like, okay. And I was. And then I got the call back that I made it on the show. So they flew me out to Atlanta, and we filmed for a week, and she wrote a song for each of us. There was like 16 people, and it was an 8-week show, 2 people up against each other, and she's so lovely. It was such a really awesome time, and I did not win. I'm still a tiny bit bitter about it, but I'm just kidding, I'm not. It was an amazing thing. And while I was on that show, a woman on the East Coast sent me a message saying I saw this, and I just wanted to say hello. And so I kind of thought she was a stalker. So I was like, well, you're stalking me, and you need to stop it, and you're scaring me. And she's like, I'm not stalking you. So all of this has proceeded to, I ended up asking her to marry me, and so now I'm engaged. And I've never been more happy or fulfilled in my entire life. So life is very, very good. And I released Delicious right before the Candy Factory came out last year, because I wanted to show that I could do something more than, just a TV show that wasn't that good for me. I mean, it was good because I met her, but musically it really didn't push me forward and do anything. So my producer, John Keenan, I called him and I said, let's get the CD going. And we did, and we worked. I mean, I drove over to Arizona every weekend. John Keenan.
Excellent job, my brother.
He is the yin to my musical yang.
There you go.
That almost sounded bad.
Nicely done.
He is amazing, and we just got this thing done.
It's hard to find a good producer.
It is, and he is my favorite. I've tried other producers, and I'm like, because I really don't play an instrument per se. I play drums. So when I walk in and I say, okay, here's how the song goes, he automatically knows. When I went in with Delicious, I was just like, delicious, a little bit dangerous, and I'm playing drums on my legs, and he goes, I got it. And I'm like, you do? And he did, and every time I go in.
Good producers have that quick ear.
He has that quick ear, and when we're in the studio and I'm singing something, he'll say, okay, now go, ooh, ooh. I'm like, well, that sounds dumb. And he goes, just do it. I'm like, okay, ooh. And then when I get the song back, I'm like, oh, the ooh-oohs were very smart. So, today I am so blessed to be on this show. I have an amazing job. I have an amazing fiance. I have an amazing family. Life is really, really good.
Good for
I'm
you.
very, very happy.
And I'm glad that you are here. I'm so glad that you came.
Thank you.
So thank you. So we're gonna do another double shot here. Kiss Me and the title cut, Delicious. So tell me a little bit about these two songs.
Delicious, I knew that I was going to call the CD Delicious. Everybody wants to have a very cool CD name. And so I just kind of let things come to me. Songs, everything. I'll get a phrase, and then I'll build a song off of that. But Delicious, I was like, this is going to be my debut CD. What is kind of a sexy name, but not too much, and that kind of. And so I thought, Delicious. It's a good word. And then I thought, how in the world am I going to write a song called Delicious? So again, I was at work, and I'm on my desk, and I have my phone, and I just pushed record, and I'm like, she has a darkish eyes, and I'm playing drums, and I said to my office mate, I go, do you like this song? Does this sound dumb? She goes, no, keep doing it. So I recorded the whole thing on my phone at work.
That's funny.
And the song is about being in love with a woman. And I thought, well, I want people's perceptions who are not gay friendly. I want it to change, to see I'm just a human being in love with another human being.
Sure.
It has nothing to do with being a pervert or being gross or being anything like that. So that's what this song is about, and I was so proud of it. And again, John Keenan, when I went in, I had complete. He goes, can you sing it in a higher octave, like a Maroon 5 song? And I'm like, oh, I don't know about that. So we did it, and I was like, I love this song. And then Kiss Me, quickly. I was so embarrassed because, I'm not overtly perverted. Okay, everybody stop laughing, everybody that I know. But I wanted to write a song because sexuality is okay, and I wanted to write a song that made me uncomfortable, and I was so uncomfortable singing this song. And then we had a guy come in, Warren Diesel, who is my favorite rapper ever, and he came in and he's writing these lyrics as I'm singing, and we're recording it.
That's really cool.
So he gets up and he starts doing the rap, and at the end what he says, my face was so red, I'm such a virgin. And he's like, whatever, it is what it is. I'm like, it really is. And that has become one of the favorite songs. I get more compliments and comments on Kiss Me than any other song. So enjoy.
Okay, Kiss Me and Delicious. This is DC Coast to Coast, the USA FM with Garrison Bailey.
Don't stop.
Come on now, kiss me.
Lay me down, make love to me. Ooh, kiss me.
Come on now, kiss me.
Undress me with your eyes. Am I expected just to stand here and look at your mouth? I know you're wishing I would head down south. That ain't how this works right now. No one goes that fast. I want this to last. Come here and kiss me.
Come on now, kiss me.
Warm me up with your tongue. Slow down. You know you're gonna get some.
Come on now, kiss me.
Like me one more. No return, I'm at that place. Take off your shirt. Look in my eyes. Lay me down, make love to me. Ooh, come here and kiss me. Yeah. Are you waiting on me to start this party? I'm undressing you with my eye. I know you're wishing I would touch your thigh. Let's take a moment. I just heard you sigh. Come here and kiss me.
Come on now, kiss me.
Warm me up with your tongue. Slow down. You know you're gonna get some.
Come on now, kiss me.
Like me one more. No return, I'm at that place. Take off your shirt. Look in my eyes. Lay me down, make love to me. Ooh, come here and kiss me. Yeah.
Come on now, kiss me, lick me. Let's take this chance while we tipsy. I'm so hot, I wanna lip sync. My ship in your ocean so deep. Got your sugar all so juicy. All self-control I'm losing. Let's go ahead and do this damn thing. Got my head all locked up, sing. Thighs split so tight, you're singing. Climax, it's a wrap.
Ooh, you gotta kiss me. Slow down. I want this to last. Come here and kiss me.
Come on now, kiss me.
Warm me up with your tongue. Slow down. You know you're
juicy.
Undress me
This damn thing,
with your eyes.
this damn thing.
With your eyes.
Climax, climax, it's a wrap.
She has the darkest eyes and a mouth that captures mine. Forbidden yet so right. In the night, I'll hold her tight. And in my mind, it's real, take your life. But in my heart, it's delicious. A little bit dangerous. I can't get enough of her, and I can't watch this eye. Her hands on my body, hot to the touch. Breath escape, she's delicious and everywhere. Like an apple a day, keeps the doctor away. She's in the darkest room, naked and she knows I'm coming soon. Contagious yet I'm ill. I try to stay still, but I move to her beats. And I know it's outrageous, but more than that, it's delicious. A little bit dangerous. I can't get enough of her, and I can't quench this eye. Her hands on my body, hot to the touch. Breath escapes, she's delicious and everywhere. Like an apple a day, keeps the doctor away. A little bit dangerous. I can't get enough of her, and I can't quench this eye. Her hands on my body, hot to the touch. Breath escapes, she's delicious and everywhere. Like an apple a day, keeps the doctor away. Delicious, nutritious, outrageous, she has the darkest eyes. She's in the darkest room, naked and she knows I'm coming soon.
That is the title cut of the new CD from Garrison Bailey, Delicious. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Sounds like a good name for a song.
It really does. It's like you're original or something.
Hey, we don't make much money, but we have a good time.
Word.
Oh, if you are just tuning in, this is Garrison Bailey, and I'm so glad that you are here and took the time out of your schedule to come on and say hello to everybody, meet the world.
Well, you know, my busy schedule with, in between Oprah calling and Ellen calling, I thought, well, I'm going to have to squeeze him in somewhere because it's important to, keep in touch with the people of San Diego.
I hear you. I hear that. So, tell me, what kind of goals are you setting for yourself?
Well, what kind of goals? I have personal goals and professional goals. And the personal goals, they definitely coincide. So I am in full-time school right now, and I will be graduating with my bachelor's in communications with Yeah, with an emphasis on public relations and media relations. And I work for UCSD Medical Center, so I hope, because that's a very good job, and I'm not quick to give that up.
Right.
So what I want to do is merge those two and work for media relations at a hospital.
There you go.
And there we go.
That's
have
a good
both.
goal.
Yeah, it's a good goal. And then professionally, I have never wavered on this goal. I will win a Grammy.
There you
That's
go.
my goal. Is every song
Good
I
for
write,
you.
I think I'm going to win a Grammy. And there are those who laugh, and I think, well, that's fine.
Well,
you
I
are out of the speech.
I don't think that's funny at all. I think it's
either.
encouraging, and
It is.
you know, I'm sorry, but that's why I do this show, because you know, there are artists that I hear on this show that belong on mainstream radio.
Agreed. I know some of these San Diego artists. Amazing.
yourself included, honey,
thank
and
you.
I mean that.
All right, I'll pay you later. I'll give you
Okay.
$5. But yes, I know a lot. Like, I can name a few. Eve Sellis. Why is she not?
Eve Sellis.
Why is she not?
Yeah.
Tori Rose and the Hot Mess. I'm sorry if I'm forgetting anybody, but there are just some artists that
So many.
they just open their mouth and I am moved.
I mean, just in San Diego alone.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
Amazing.
incredible. But, you know, we have artists all over the globe here, and
Yeah.
I scratch my head listening to these people. It's
Well,
like,
I think I have learned in my years of doing this that it's not how talented you are, it's just who you know.
Absolutely.
And an opportunity that arises and you get to walk through that door.
Absolutely.
And that's just it. It doesn't matter how talented you are.
Amen, sister.
Amen, brother.
Amen.
Hey, P.S. Happy birthday, Aunt Winna. Okay.
Yes.
We can move forward.
Yeah, and
I've been stressing.
I want to say another happy birthday to my son, who turned 32 yesterday.
Aw, not
And,
quite middle-aged.
Yeah, not quite middle-aged yet, but he's a good boy. I'm sorry, I shouldn't call him boy. He's a great man now, and takes care of business with kids, and way to
Good
go.
boy.
I'm proud of you, son.
Me too, son.
And he's watching from Haverhill, Massachusetts. I love you. And my grandson Xavier, I'll say hello to you again. Buddy. All right, don't give Dad too hard of a time. So, okay. How the hell? Tell me about this song.
How the hell? This is one of those songs that I just, I got that phrase in my head. How the hell am I going to do this? Who doesn't say that all the time? How the hell? What the hell?
Yeah.
So I thought I should write a song. How the hell? And I've had this song in the back of my mind for about 5 or 6 years. And finally, I knew I was going to put Delicious together, and I was going through, pieces of songs that I had written, and I found this. And the way I write a song is I sit down at a drum set, and I find a beat. That's the way I do it. And so with this song, I was just like, how the hell do I get over you? And it just was working, and I really didn't like the second verse, and I tried so many ways to change it, and I was like, no, I'm just going to stick with this one. So I did, and when I gave it to John Keenan, he knows how much I love drums, and he's a drummer as well. So when he sent this to me, I was in Portland with my family watching or having Thanksgiving, and he sent it to me, and the first thing was just these drums. I was like, that's so great. So I listened to that song over and over and over, and so it's just one of those songs that I had halfway written and wrote the rest of it while I was standing there.
That's so cool.
Yeah, and he just made it better.
That's so cool. And, Garrison is a drummer, as she said. And I just want to say this, because I was watching a video last night of Garrison. And for those of you who don't know, I know a lot of you people who already know Garrison already know this, but for those of you who don't know, a lot of the proceeds from this CD, Garrison raised by setting up her drum set underneath the bridge in
Mission Valley.
Mission Valley, okay, and the acoustics. You were right. The acoustics were just like so killer.
Yeah, the acoustics were rad.
And she's just pounding on drums, and she's she's singing, and people are just driving by in their cars, dropping money in a bucket.
Yeah, it was
And
pretty cool.
She had some folks there, helping her do that.
Yeah.
And it was pretty incredible. That was quite impressive.
Well, thank you. I didn't think that was that impressive. I just thought it was a lot of work. And it's funny because when I went to the candy factory, they were so like, oh, can you do any more of that? I'm like, oh, you want me to carry my drums and park in the middle of the street and carry all the drums out of the car and then set them up and then go move the car? I'm like, really? Can't you just use this one? And then I was playing for probably 3 hours, and this man comes walking across the street, and I go, uh-oh. And he goes, I think this is really amazing, but this is my only day off, and you're driving me crazy. And I go, one more song, and I'm done. And so I was like, oh, well, I don't want to drive anybody crazy, because I know drums are annoying. When I was first learning them, I was every restaurant, I'm just like, do you guys like this beat? I'm going to do a paradiddle. How do you do a paradiddle? What's a paradiddle? I was never a trained drummer. I just sat down and tried to figure it out. So I drove everybody crazy.
That's so funny. Okay, let's hear it. How the hell? DC Coast to Coast, USA FM. Garrison Bailey.
How the hell do I get over you? Who's gonna hold my hand and pump it through? We don't see eye to eye. It's fading fast and I ain't gonna lie. I'm feeling like I need a little pick me up. Gotta look down to Bastille. Thinking about me, thinking about you. Conclusion I've drawn is I got no idea what to do. Hey, hey, hey. How the hell do I get over you? Who's gonna hold my hand and pull me through? We don't see eye to eye. It's fading fast and I ain't gonna lie. I'll never let you go when my arms already torn in two. How the hell do I get over you? I'm feeling like driving to the end of the world. Drive off the edge fast as I can. Don't look back, don't wonder why. Just put that hammer down, answers are coming soon. Hey, hey, yeah. How the hell do I get over you? Who's gonna hold my hand and pull me through? We don't see eye to eye. It's fading fast and I ain't gonna lie. I'll never let you go when my arms already torn in two. How the hell do I get over you? I ain't gonna let you go, baby. I ain't gonna let you go. Play it, play it, play it, play it, play it.
How the hell?
How the hell do I get over you?
That's just a smoking song, man.
It just takes time.
Good stuff. Very good stuff. Those
you.
of you just tuning in, this is Garrison Bailey, and this is a DC Coast to Coast Indie Artist Premiere, and we are premiering the entire delicious CD that Katie just bought.
Thank you, Katie.
Thank you, Katie. Katie's a
That's
very, very dear person in my life, special lady in my life, and she's a big supporter here on DC Coast to Coast and listens a lot, and so glad you are here, sweetie, and thanks for supporting indie music.
Yes.
All right. Great stuff. So, Love Like This. Tell me about this.
Love Like This. I wrote this song a long time ago for a boy. And it was slow and it was, heartfelt. And my best friend Lori Burke at the time, we were in Sedona and she had a little studio and I went over there and we recorded it. She just played piano for me and I just kept that song all these years. Well, Lori, she died a few years ago of a brain tumor.
Wow.
And it was sudden. She got a headache and 2 weeks later she was gone.
Wow.
And so it was really, we're all of the friends in that circle, we're all still kind of reeling about it, and it's still very, very surreal. So I knew I wanted to honor her on this CD somehow because we shared so much musically. We both wanted a Grammy. We both would dress up for the Grammys, and in fact, we went to the Grammys. I went with Lori in 2001, and we went to the Grammys, and it was amazing.
Wow.
And I said, I'm never coming here again until I'm nominated. So I hope I get to go again. But all of that being said, when she died, I was like, well, you know what? How can I honor her somehow and do this? So I took that song to John and I said, I want to keep Lori's, because she sang all the oohs on it. So I said, I want to keep her somehow on it. And he goes, well, let's update it and make it, a little bit more funky. We'll put it in a different key. So any of the oohs that you hear, all of the oohs, and that's Lori singing.
Nice.
So I love it.
That's a nice little tribute. Okay, let's hear it. And followed by Have You Ever Loved Someone? It's Garrison Bailey on DC Coast to Coast, the USA FM.
Watching the stars fall and I know how they feel. Look in your eyes and I know this is real. Touching my skin and you're taking my breath away, away. Capture my eyes, still one more kiss. Ooh, darling, I can't love like this. I'm falling like a star, falling like a fool. Head over heels, in love with you. You are my dream, you're my secret wish. Ooh, darling, I can love like this. Touching all day, we're loving all night. Never let it go. Yeah, we're holding on tight. For the love of my life, and you're taking my breath away, away. Yeah. Stay in my arms, feel this sweet bliss. Ooh, darling, I can't love like this. I'm falling like a star, falling like a fool. Head over heels, in love with you. You are my dream, you're my secret wish. Ooh, darling, I can love like this. Can you love like this? Can we start to kiss? I'm Jupiter and you're Mars. If you ain't next to me, you're too far. Like a star, out of reach, I grasp for your arm, pull you into me, and we melt as one. Finally become a fool in love. Become a fool in love. Can you love like this? Can you love like this? I'm falling like a star, falling like a fool. Head over heels, in love with you. You are my dream, you're my secret wish. Ooh, darling, I can love like this. I'm falling like a star, falling like a fool. Head over heels, in touch you. You can make all my dreams come true. Have you ever loved someone like I love you? Baby, you have my heart, oh yeah, every part. Honey, I'd give my life to kiss your mouth. Lying here next to you, honey, what you gonna do? I am home with you. Have you ever loved someone? Have you ever touched someone? Have you ever given more than you thought you could? Did I live before you? Would I dare to touch you? You can make all my dreams come true. Have you ever loved someone like I love you? I've always been alone, oh yeah, on my own. Now that I found you, I found my heart. Standing in front of you, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm in love with you. Have you ever loved someone? Have you ever touched someone? Have you ever given more than you thought you could? Did I live before you? Would I dare to touch you? You can make all my dreams come true. Have you ever loved someone like I love you? Have you ever touched someone? Have you ever given more than you thought you could? Did I live before you? Would I dare to touch you? You can make all my dreams come true. Have you ever loved someone like I love you?
OMG. That song is beautiful.
Thank you.
Garrison Bailey, have you ever loved someone?
Yes, I have.
Goodness gracious. Are you having fun?
I'm having a great time.
Good. I'm so glad that you came, and I expect you to be coming back here now.
Anytime.
And so,
You just call.
I'm always looking for someone to maybe co-host with me on a Saturday when I have no one else in the studio. It's
Oh my gosh, that would be so awesome.
You know,
I'm gonna have
'cause-
to work on not cussing though. It's hard.
because well, you said you were getting a degree in the media stuff, so you know you can come in and co-host with me once in a while, and
we could do a show and do funny stuff.
exactly, that's exactly
It's like,
right.
here's my alley. That's right up it.
Okay, all right,
I just
you
made
heard
that
it. So you know, we'll check schedules. You know, when we don't have guests coming in, you know, you can come in anytime. You just contact me and say, hey, can I come in?
Oh, I would love that.
Okay, all right, you heard it. She's coming back.
I'm gonna start thinking about funny skits.
Okay, there you go.
Ola dai.
Okay, so some Saturdays down in the future, Garrison Bailey be back to co-host with
Nice.
me. That'll be fun. And you'll get to know some of the artists, some of the other artists, too. So
I've heard
that's
some
gonna
of them, and I love them.
Aren't they great?
Yes, yes,
Gosh.
they are great.
So, but we're concentrating on Garrison today.
I like
and-
those words. Concentrating on Garrison. I feel like, you know what I feel like we are? We're those two people on Saturday Night Live who do, oh, well, hello. Yes, we're going to be doing the Food Network today. This is Mr. Schwetty.
Oh, God, that's so funny. Hey, what about shows? You got any shows?
I do. I've been doing some things for the Equality News Network with Sally Hall, and she uses all of my music, which I'm so grateful for because, you know, I love equality and equal rights for everybody is my forte. And I have a fundraiser. I just learned about this, so it's a fundraiser at the end of this month. And don't I sound like I'm on the ball? And I'm going to show up and do something with this area and probably these, but I'm not really sure. Anyway, if you just check my Facebook, Garrison Equality Bailey,
Yep.
I'll keep everybody posted. And I haven't done a CD release party yet. I've tried a couple times to get a venue, and the venues that I wanted were not. I couldn't get them. They weren't available. So I just keep pushing for that, but it just isn't the right time.
You haven't had a CD release
I have
party
not
of
had-
Delicious?
No, I haven't
Really?
because nothing has worked out. I believe things should work out a little bit easier. I'm all for pushing and forcing, not really, but nothing has worked out right yet.
Yeah.
I know I haven't sang any of these songs live yet. Isn't that awesome?
Wow.
I
We gotta
know.
we gotta do something about that.
It's like I'm Shania Twain. Remember when she came out and they were like, she can't sing. It's all auto-tuned.
You
Like, so
know,
I'll have to prove everybody
you
wrong.
like Shania Twain?
Of course, who doesn't like Shania
I gotta
Twain?
I gotta tell you a quick story.
Oh, good. I love a story.
Shania, I used to live in Nashville, and when Shania Twain she wasn't a big star yet. She was kind of on the cusp, and, you know, kind of up and coming, and so I got to do shows with her in Nashville.
Are you serious?
I played bass with her a few times before she was a star, before people knew who she was, and I knew immediately that this girl was gonna tear it up.
Does she call you at Christmas?
I wish.
Dang it, Shania. You just can't depend on people.
I know.
And didn't you tell me you opened for the Dixie Chicks?
As many times.
I'm going to just need a moment.
Yeah, many times. Yeah, because I spent 27 years in country music.
Nice.
Country music was very, very good to me.
Yeah, I started out being a country singer. And
I know you would
loved
say.
it. Yeah, I
That's
loved
awesome.
it. Country music.
You got the Dixie Chicks. You got any other country favorites you like?
Oh, gosh, Rascal Flatts, Garth
Rascal
Brooks.
Flatts.
One of my favorite songs of all times. It was written by Bob Dylan, but the Garth Brooks version is To Make You Feel My Love.
Oh yeah, that's great.
It's just amazing. Yes, Keith Urban.
Vince Gill.
Vince Gill, I loved him.
Smoking.
Winona Judd. I had a cat named Winona Judd for 16 years.
Where is it? Oh, I don't have the picture up. Where is that picture?
I don't know. I just got here. I'm new here. It's not in my purse.
I have a picture of me with her mother.
Oh, goody, Naomi.
Yeah, Naomi. Yeah, Naomi Judd, and I opened for the Judds many times.
Sheryl
Anyways,
Crow. We can't go forward without me saying Sheryl Crow.
Ugh. Yeah, Madison was saying you haven't talked about Sheryl Crow.
Well, I have a tattoo on the back. I only have musical tattoos, so I have the beginning verse of a Sheryl Crow song on
Which
my
one?
back. Diamond Road.
Oh, okay.
It's not one that anybody knows, but I loved it. So
Yeah, cool.
I know, fancy. All right, where are we? What's going on here?
We're gonna do two more here, and we're going to come back for one more segment to send her off after these two songs. But you don't have to run off. You're welcome to stay if you want to. You can stay as long as you want, honey.
Sweet.
So welcome to do that. But
I have to go no my arms, but thank you.
Oh,
It's
okay.
very sweet.
good one. No, I gotta no my arms.
I do. I've been letting my hair grow on my arms so I could see if my no works.
So
You think I'm kidding, but I'm not. I'm have it charging now.
we don't make much money, but we're having a good time. Okay, yeah. Never a dull moment with Garrison Bailey in the house.
True.
So we got a double shot here. You Ain't Getting This, and Because of You. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yes. Now, just so everybody knows, You Ain't Getting Me, it's not because I'm conceited and you ain't getting me. It's because I watched that movie enough where with what's her face, Jennifer Lopez, and her husband was, abusing her. And I saw that, and I was like, if I was her, I'd say to him, "You ain't getting me, brother." But she didn't. Well, at the end, she, beat him up, and that's where that song came from. And that song, I wrote it in 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, I remember that movie. I can't remember the title, but
it was called Enough.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what it's about. Not because I'm big conceited ball, because you can have me.
Okay, it's a twin spin. Garrison Bailey, You Ain't Getting This on DC Coast to Coast, the USA FM.
Pretend to be someone I'm not. No, we look in the mirror and face the truth. Lives passing by, all we can do is love, laugh, and give all we got. Yeah, taking chances with arms wide open. All blind faith It's all because of you. It's about who you are. Believing in our dreams. You're the heroes of my heart. It's all because of you. The future looks so bright. You're my shining star. Yeah, you are. It's all because of you. It's about who you are. Believing in our dreams. You're the heroes of our hearts. Yeah, you are. It's all because of you. The future looks so bright. You're my shining star. Yeah, you are.
Because of you. DC Coast to Coast, the USA FM. Garrison Bailey.
Hi.
Great stuff.
Thank you.
Wow. Man. I'm speechless. You know, I'm speechless because I'm humbled by your courage, your for standing up for yourself, and certainly for your talent.
Oh, you're very sweet.
You
Thank
know,
you. That's nice.
I think you're an amazing talent. I mean, anybody that writes stuff like this, plays drums, sings like you do. I mean, come on, pay attention out there, people.
Oh, people are sweet. Thank you. That's very nice of you to
So
say. I appreciate that.
I'm humbled by you, and so glad that you
Well, pull my finger.
came.
God, grow up. And he pulls it. I love you. Let's lighten this mood.
Yeah, lighten it. Okay.
Okay, so do you need a drum? I mean, Cindy has been asking for a straw
Yeah.
solo.
Here we go.
All right, are you ready?
Here we go.
I'm a little embarrassed, but you know that's never stopped me before.
Garrison Bailey, the Straw Song.
Break it down. So stupid.
I love it.
Break it down. I don't even know what that means. How do you break it down? You have water all over me. Okay.
That was great.
Well, when you're poor and you don't have an instrument, you use whatever God gives you.
Oh my God, that was great.
Please still like me.
Oh man, oh man, oh man.
It's funny. It's funny because it's dumb.
Oh my God. I don't know about you, but I had a great time.
I had a great time. Thank you so much. This was
Thanks for
awesome.
coming. We got one more song
Yeah.
from Garrison, and you've been listening to the indie artist premiere of Garrison Bailey, and we have played the entire delicious CD. Now, where can they get this CD?
It is readily available right now. I have 5 copies that we can give away if you want to.
Wow.
or whatever you want to do. You can also get it on iTunes, and that is that's the main hub of where my lip hurts. Well, that's the main hub of where you're going to go ahead and get my CD delicious. I'm sorry, I just got out of a gig. I was playing the straw, baby. That's right. It was a crowd of 5. Anyway, or you can just call me and I'll just send you one.
There you go. And your website?
I am on all of the fancy social media.
Facebook, Twitter?
Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. What's the other one? Reverb Nation, SoundCloud.
Reverb Nation. And by the way, everybody, all of the artists, at least most of them, including Garrison, you can find on the DC Coast to Coast website. If you go to the artist heard page of the DC Coast to Coast website and the artist links page, you can find Garrison and most of the other artists that you hear
Yeah, I ain't
right
hiding.
here on the program. So, but she's already promised me that she's coming back, so she's going to be co-hosting with me from time to time, and that's going to be so much fun.
Totally.
So thank you ever so much. Is there anything else you want to tell people before we let you go?
Just thank you so much. Thank you personally, and thank you to the fans. People have been so gracious and so sweet and so
Yes.
kind. I always tell people, here's my CD. You can have my CD. If you don't like it, just pretend like you do. And they do. They
that's
pretend like they
great.
do, and it's lovely. I'm just kidding. They all like it. They've been very sweet. And this has been such a great opportunity. So I think that's really all I have to say. I mean, I have a lot to say, but I'm just going to stop there.
Well,
And next
thanks.
time I come on a Saturday, I'll bring you your own no-no, and we'll
Okay.
no-no our arms together.
Okay. Well, no.
Can't even say it. We're going to no-no our arms.
Okay, I can't say it.
Okay.
So Susie Young and
Cindy.
and
Madison?
Madison. I'm sorry, I was trying to remember her name. So thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
All for being here, and but don't go anywhere. You guys don't have to leave just because Garrison has to leave. Okay, we're here till 4:00
Nice.
Pacific time and 7 p.m. Eastern time. So there's lots more music to come from the greatest indie artists across the globe of all genres of music here on DC Coast to Coast. But special thank you again to Garrison Bailey for being here today.
Thank
I
you
love
so
you,
much.
sweetie. Thank
Love
you
you
so
too.
much. And we're going to take you out with this last cut from the CD. It's called No Gift. Tell me about it.
It was just the first song I wrote for the CD, and again, it was one of those ones that just poured out of me. And I loved it because when I wrote it, the drums, I had them different, and it was loud and quiet, and you know, you write songs from experience.
Sure.
And someone made me mad, so I wrote the song.
There you go. No Gift. Garrison Bailey, DC Coast to Coast, USA FM. Thank you, sweetie. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
I always thought I was a gift to you. You made me feel shiny and new. Got all the world kissing your ass. I should've known we wouldn't last. I came up for air, my hands in your hair. to